everyone. Thank you for tuning in for another Dose with D. I'm glad to have you here. I'm just too excited. One, because we are all over the place. Literally, we are all over the place. And when I say we, I mean us African Americans, women of color, men of color. Like, I went into Walmart and I saw, like, in the makeup aisle, which is rare because, well, back in the day it was rare growing up. I just saw all white people, all Caucasian people. And those aren't the only people in the world. So to see so much color walking down the beauty aisle, the makeup aisle, billboards. I mean, the Pantene Pro V is like promoting us all over the place. Like, they're woke. The people are woke. They are woke. And it's not like we're trending, because we're not. We always been popping. Y'all just was asleep. Anyways, so with that being said, on a Dose with D, get ready for the new, because it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better, and more of us out there and taking over and just building and building and building and building and building. It's ridiculously exciting. All right, are you ready for a new chapter in your life? Because sometimes in order for you to move forward in the blessings God has for you, you have to be willing to let go. Now, that landed with me because you have to be willing to let go. My old way of thinking, I kid you not, I don't know what it was, but when I would see like other black people, I would be like side-eyeing, thinking that person had an attitude, or thinking the brothers wanted to holler at me. No. And it was just, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And one person, my friend back in California, I met her when we were in college. We had the same class together, and she is still beautiful, so beautiful. She looked pretty and she smelled good, and she was sitting like towards the front of the class. And I sat like right across from her. There was like 4 rows in the classroom, and she was sitting in one. I sat directly like side. We were shoulder to shoulder, and I kind of gave her that look like, I don't even, for like a defense, like to guard what I thought I was protecting, which was ridiculous. It was so ignorant. And she literally melted that mindset away from me. She turned around and she looked at me and she was like, hi. She was like, you look so pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, so do you. And then she was like, she pulled out some hand sanitizer and she was putting it on her hands. And she was like, you want some? And I was like, yeah. And from then on, I was just like, oh my gosh, not all African American people, not all black people are bougie, stuck up, rude. I don't know. It was just like this competitive edge that is stupid. It's so stupid. I love y'all. I love my black people. I love your hair. I love my hair. I love your skin. I love the goldy bronze complexions that you have. And if I see you and you looking flawless, know that I'm going to compliment you, and I'm going to give you a genuine compliment, and I'm going to tell you to stay slaying. And we are just not hearing that enough. So moving forward with that, it's like, in order for you to get somewhere where you've never been, you have to do some things that you've never done. And I have made a decision within myself that, you know what? I'm going to start smiling more at black people. I'm going to start getting excited when I see them. Literally, I'm going to get excited because I'm excited. And even be talking about it right here, right now, I feel so gifted and so blessed. I don't know why it's such a cold, competitive, watch you out of the side of my eye. That is so ridiculous. And it's like black on black racism. Stupid. That is so stupid. I don't know if it's that extreme, but that was the only thing I could think of just that second. Excuse me. But, all right. One of the things I love so much recently when what was that? Leslie Jones. She was so ecstatic and so like, oh, Regina King! You know, it was just like one of those moments where she was so excited. And then, you know, when Taraji ran up to Viola Davis when she won her award, you know, and I remember those moments so much because they continue to confirm and reaffirm the mindset that I have. You know, we really have to love one another. We really have to want to see each other win, and really support one another along the way genuinely. I remember I was on a trip. I was in California and I had one of my sister friends with me. And that same feeling, you could sense it. You could feel it. And I felt like, I felt like there was some tension there. Like, you want me to win, but you really don't want me to win because you don't want me to win past you. And I just felt so led to tell her, I said, listen, I want you to win. I want to see you win. We went to an event together, and we went to the Grammy Tribute Salute Awards. It's like the Grammys happened earlier in the year, and then the Grammy Tribute Salute Awards, it happens later, like halfway through the year, and they give tribute to like people like Tina Turner, like people that have been in the industry for over 30 years, that have paved Aretha Franklin, the late Aretha Franklin, like people like that. And before we got to that event, you know, we were like getting ready and stuff like that, and I could just feel that, you know, I could feel that while we were getting ready, and I was just like, I just had to pause her because it was like, you know, it was so weird, the energy. And I was like, you know what? I really want you to win. I want to see you win. I was like, I love you and I want to see you win. You like, I don't even know how much or how hard I could stress that. But what I said to her later, she came back and she was like, I remember when you said that. Thank you so much for saying that. That meant so much to me. And I think with that being said, all of us need to hear that, you know, women to women, you know, encouraging one another, especially in the African American culture. Like, it's bad enough that we are so bashed from the outsiders looking in upon us, but why would we go ahead and bash each other? You know, there's a statement that Will Smith said, you know, you already have, I'm just paraphrasing here. You know, he's like, you already have, you know, people out there going against you and doubting you, and you're going to kick yourself in the balls? He said that. I remember him saying something along those lines. And it makes me think, we have so many people on the outside of our culture talking about us, coming against us, and then we're going to kick our own selves, our own culture in the ass, in the balls. It's ridiculous. They should know, man, they should see how flawless and how great we are about how we love each other, literally how we support one another. And that's already in the process. That's already beginning to take place. So my black kings and queens, my black kings and queens, you are winning. You're beautiful. I love you. I love me. I totally love myself. Like, I used to be ashamed of my lips. Because when I was little and I was going to a predominantly Caucasian school, I was like the art museum to them. Your hair, why are your lips so big? Why does it like curve down like that? Let me see if you can get a side angle. I'm like putting extra on it right now, but yeah, there it is. Why does your lip curl over like that? You know? Or why does your hair look like that? And is it true that all black people have an extra muscle in their leg? That's why you're so fast at running, because I ran track. You know, man, I remember those days. So, we already have people outside of our culture coming against who we are and our culture and what we believe in and what we look like. So why would we kick ourselves in the balls? All right, this your girl Darvanique. Look at, I got my unique shirt on. Ooh, I'm feeling myself. Anyways, I should just cut that out the video. That was stupid. We already have people against us. Why would we kick our own selves, our own culture, our own ethnic background in the balls? Let's not do it. No longer. No more. I love you. This your girl Darvini giving you a dose with D. Till next time, be purposeful, productive, and persistent. Ooh. Be purposeful. Whatever I said. See you next time.